Would you like to elaborate on that?
Yeah, piece of shit from, what I've been told, multiple sources, used me as a human shield against the cops when I was barely able to walk as an infant. And I went and met him.
Catch you up. Okay, we need to hold on.
My 18th birthday, and he wanted to talk about nothing but.
We listened to Monsters Live, where she had 2 different children in her live saying very nasty, vile things. There's that. Now we're on to Spilled. Is that? I feel like that's pretty much a good roundabout way of putting it that way. Yet Monster claims that she cares about the children and she's going to the Epstein she's making a sign and all the things. Yeah. That's what I got. I don't have much brain power left. Not that I had any to begin with, but I don't have much left.
Female anatomy. And I have
somehow I need to get this into. YouTube. What the fuck? Oh. There we go.
I talk to my dad.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
The snail is dry. It is.
Yeah, piece of shit from, what I've been told, multiple sources, used me as a human shield against the cops when I was barely able to walk as an infant. And I went and met him shortly after my 18th birthday, and he wanted to talk about nothing but the female anatomy. And I have nothing in common with the piece of shit, and so I have no.
Yeah, so Spilled's boyfriend is, what was it? 17. Spilled's boyfriend is 17 years younger than she is. They met when he was 19. Allegedly. Supposedly, reportedly. Some find it weird how hard they are fighting to claim when they met. It seems a little suspicious to people, so I think we're going to find that out in this live maybe. That she could have been talking to him prior to him turning 19, so we'll see. Explain is a groomer. I 100% feel that way. It's just my opinion, though.
I do
just
have him on Facebook, and he does reach out to me, but I don't check my messages with him. He can send me whatever he wants. The only reason why I have him on my Facebook is so he can see how good I'm doing on it. Anything else?
But apparently we have such this close relationship with your dad. That one got me.
Who was saying?
13. You want to know? Oh, by the way, you want to hear the other one?
Sure.
You want to hear
go ahead.
I fed you alcohol before you were 21.
Oh, you fed me alcohol. What were we talking about? Like from a baby bottle, or?
When did I ever buy you alcohol before you were 21?
Never. And plus, because on my 21st birthday, I got so blackout drunk that I did some things I'm not proud of. Not gonna go
Can you imagine being a 37-year-old woman hanging out with your boyfriend who just turned 21? And like partying with your just turned 21 boyfriend? Like, just think about that. That's like a mom thing to do. You know what I mean? Like a mom or dad, or like you take your kid out for their 21st birthday and you get them all fucked up. Yeah. You know what I mean? chaperoning, if you will. You're there to make sure that your child is okay, but you're still like there to help him turn 21, yet you're the girlfriend.
You know what I'm talking about. And I don't drink anymore unless it's socially and it's
How old was she when she met him? She was 36, allegedly. He was 19, allegedly. When they met, I think that's what she's saying. They got together when he was 19 and she was 36. They're 17 years apart. But how long were you talking to him before that? How long were you grooming him? Let me rephrase that. How long were you grooming him before that? That's what I want to know.
2 drinks and I'm done.
And how often do I drink?
Shit, I can't even get you to sip on a Smirnoff.
Okay, and do I have any alcohol in my home?
The only one
Rewind.
alcohol you have in your home currently.
I don't know how far do you want me to rewind. I'll go back.
Like a piece of shit.
110
So
seconds.
I have no contact with him. I do have him on Facebook, and he does reach out to me, but I don't check my messages with him. He can send me whatever he wants. The only reason why I have him on my Facebook is so he can see how good I'm doing on it. Anything else?
But apparently we have such this close relationship with your dad. That one got me. That one got me.
Who was saying?
Oh, 13. You want to know?
About.
Oh, by the way, you want to hear the other one?
Sure,
You wanna hear
go
that?
ahead.
I fed you alcohol before you were 21.
Oh, you fed me alcohol. What were we talking about? Like from a baby bottle or?
When did I ever buy you alcohol before you were 21?
Never. And plus, because on my 21st birthday, I got so blackout drunk that I did some things I'm not proud of. I'm not going to go into it on TikTok Live. You know what I'm talking about. And I don't drink anymore unless it's socially and it's maybe 1 or 2 drinks and I'm done.
And how often do I drink?
Shit, I can't even get you to sip on a Smirnoff.
Okay, and do I have any alcohol in my home?
The only alcohol you have in your home currently would be that bottle of wine that's been sitting in the fridge for about 2 years, unopened.
Does anybody know how long have they been together again? I can't remember. Like 6 years? Something like that? Seven years. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26. So he's 26, she's 43. That's like a more reasonable, I feel like that's a more reasonable time to get with somebody like 17, or no, she's 17. She's 17 years older. Hold on. I don't know, I'm not good at math. Somebody do the math.
That you bought as a practical joke because it was something that I said we had like growing up and you found it one day and it was a practical joke.
Yeah, because you said it tastes like grape juice and we have yet to open it.
No, she was 37. She was 37 when they met, or 36 when they met. They've been together for 7 years, so 36, 37, 38, 39, 44, 41, 42, 43. So she's 43. 43, 44, something like that. right? And he is... Yeah. So he's 26. She's 43. Something like that. That's like... I don't know. Even that's kind of weird.
That's a spam caller. I ain't answering that.
More red flags. Whose house phone is ringing? Oh my god.
So, I'll ask you, since we're not in the same room, and he can say this whenever, however he wants, because, I don't force him to say things. When did we officially meet? Like on TikTok. When did we officially meet on TikTok?
Oh shit, had to have been like officially late July, early August. To the best of my knowledge, it might have been early July, but
Okay. What year?
2019.
How old were you then?
Well, let's see, considering my birthday's in June, I would have been 19.
Okay. Well, did you know that she also says you were 17 when we first met?
Oh, yeah. 100%. Well, I love it when people know our lives better than we do.
Right. Can I also ask you, what day did you move out here?
October 28th. Because I remember that because your mom and dad's anniversary was the day after that. And you had to bleach my hair because it was bright pink when I moved out there.
So, June, they met. Within 4 months, he had already moved out there? Is that what I'm getting? Of the same year that they met? He as a group are terrible at math, for sure.
Can we also mention who? Did you say, oh my God?
That's your sister?
I'm doing work.
Well, can we mention who invited you to move to where you live now?
Yeah, can we ask, well, like, where are your parents, friend? Like, do you have mommy issues? And I'm not even trying to be a dick. Genuinely. I really believe, I'm not going to say what I believe, but where's your mom? Do you like your mom? If you know, you know.
Explains sister. So, was that for a relationship?
Right? No, so I'll explain it. I was in a situation where I was living with my grandparents, and 90% of my paychecks.
So he was living with his grandparents. That right there tells me, at least for some time, he was not talking to his parents. If, I don't know, maybe his parents aren't here or they're here. I don't know, but that's a little strange to me. Red flag!
So then, now give me a second. I have a customer. I'm actually working to make a living.
Hi, my bestie.
Hi, I just wanted to make it clear that Explain's sister actually is the one that invited him to come to their state to live because of the family dynamics he was experiencing in the state he moved from.
That is true.
Why are we so...
And again, why are we so worried about their relationship? Is it simply because...
Why are we so worried about their relationship? Because, how the fuck, Curly Beth, how did you just send... Never mind, I think we already know. we're so worried about it because they seem to be, well, explain, especially, right? Mallory, take notes. Especially, not especially, especially because Explain seems to have crazy opinions on other happenings on this app that I don't think if you're a fucking groomer, you should have opinions on. In my opinion, right?
These people don't have their own relationships, or is it because these people have to do, I'm not going to go there. Why does people have to worry about your relationship?
Baby.
I don't know.
Because they don't have one. Exactly, Cassandra. Exactly. They don't have one and they're jealous. And my husband is 4 years older than me, but my mom, none other than Fancy Nancy, was 10 years older than her husband. So are we going to get mad about that? Or is this simply because Explain called out a registered ex-offender? They're registered. That's public information. It needs to be known. They are on an app where there are children. So
Right, I feel personally an 18, 19-year-old, I feel like legally they're classified as an adult, right? But I feel like they shouldn't be. I feel like 26 should be classified as an adult. Now, that's just my own opinion, but I feel like people should still be worried about people grooming people on this app. You can absolutely be groomed as a young adult on this app. That part, Cozy. Bingo. The thing is, if the gender roles were reversed, it would be an issue. Okay, Mom, to a baseball player. Well, now it's your turn to call out your bestie monster tomorrow. Do you think they will? Do you think they will?
retaliate against her trying to protect people on this app, which I dearly appreciate. But instead of being grateful that she's trying to protect people, we're going to accuse her of having an underage relationship.
Mm-hmm. I agree, Mother Moon. I think it's retaliation. Because I will tell you this.
I'm not, there's no retaliation here. I just want to make that clear. I don't give a fuck about T and her husband. I don't give a fuck about Here for the BS and her son. I don't talk to those people. I genuinely, like, y'all do your thing. Whatever, do your thing. I don't associate with them. I've never associated with them. It doesn't affect me at all. But I think it's a little hypocritical when you're a fucking groomer yourself, right? You're a groomer yourself, right? Trying to call out, bitch. Be so for real.
I don't speak on you, Scam Slam, very often. But do you remember back when everything started happening with you?
Right, Jessica.
And we all gathered around you and did doxing videos. We self-doxed ourselves. You remember that, right? You knew about the age gap between me and Neighborhood Watch back in 2024.
What happened to my hair?
when we sat with you, when we were your mods in your Discord. You know the story. How is that not now being retaliation?
I think it is 100% retaliation, just as Mother Moon said. I also can't help but think that maybe it's a little bit of jealousy or envy, because number one, you're a cougar,
Rawr.
and you're happy in your relationship. So I think that's where it becomes an issue, is people don't want, if they're not happy, they don't want you to be happy.
Yeah, well, at the end
Maybe
of the
follow
day,
it.
hi Shady. At the end of the day, I turn off the app.
I can't genuinely. I really can't think of a single person on this app that would be jealous of this situation. I really can't. I'm not trying to be a dick. I mean, yes, I am, but I don't think anybody would actually be jealous of this.
You to be happy.
Yeah, well, at the end
Maybe
of the
follow
day,
it.
hi Shady. At the end of the day, I turn off the app
What?
and I lay in bed and I go to sleep.
With your younger man?
Yeah. I do. See, you know, Shady in the comments, okay? You know, they don't agree with the age gap. They told me. But they're respectful. They said that it's not for them. That's their opinion. But, you know,
17 years. And it's not like somebody is 17 years older than like a 40-year-old or like a 35-year-old. It is 17-year age gap from somebody who was 19. There's a big difference to me. You want to be 37 yourself and have a fucking 17-year age gap? Cool. I feel like that's a good age. If you feel like you like older women or men, whatever, cool. Love that for you, right? Love that for you. You fucking do your big one. Grooming a 19-year-old and you're 17 years older than him is fucking crazy. And that's if they met when he was 19. I don't think that's weirder. I don't think that's weird. I think right, after 35, fucking A. Even after maybe 30. You know what I mean? Like, if you're pushing it after 30, cool. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, do your thing, boo. But your frontal lobe doesn't even develop, especially as a man, until what, 26? He just barely is 26? That part, Rocco, that part. If the roles were reversed, if it was a 37-year-old man pursuing a fucking 19-year-old woman, I can show you a video right now. Genuinely. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Why not? I will show you a fucking video. I will show you a video right now. Let me get to my profile here. Hold on. Just to bring it in. Just to make a fucking point here.
Mom, please stop.
Gotta find out. Hold on. I've done a lot of scrolling today. Okay, hold on. It was just recent.
Mom, please stop giving me plain water all the time.
God damn it, dude. Oh, you fucking cunt. I wasn't even sliding out that hard. I wasn't. God damn it. Do you think I could find... Oh. Now I want to back out and it won't let me. Stop it. Hold on. I fucking hate my life. I'm gonna keep playing this.
But I love you guys anyway.
And that's the thing. We should all be adults and be
Look for the
able
video.
to agree to disagree. I'll just put this out there and Explain knows this. I have a stepson that is the same age as Neighborhood Watch. I don't have a
Right,
problem with
Megs?
their relationship. I've been in my stepson's life for 20 years. If Neighborhood Watch was my stepson and was dating Explain, I wouldn't have a problem with that as long as they're both happy. Who the hell cares? And like Shady said, Shady's not like Mother Brenda said, Shady's not throwing out accusations. These people are simply throwing out freaking accusations because retaliation, jealousy, and just have to stir the damn pot. Hi, Shiny Penny. There's not enough drama on
know
the
what's
app
going
right
on with
now,
me.
so they want to stir the pot, and this is the only thing that they can come up with right now. Never mind the fact that Explain and Neighborhood Watch have been in said relationship for like 7 years or something now.
Almost 7, yeah.
How
It'll be
many
7 in October, but it's a 6.
how many people on the app can say that they've had a marriage to last that long? How many people on the app can say they've had any kind of relationship to last that long? Like, just saying, right? Positive. See, positive gets me.
And we understand the age gap isn't for everybody. We're not asking you to have that age gap. But I will ask you this.
I'm not really sure
Is there a
5 o'clock.
difference if
I don't know
I
how
was
it came
to
out.
date somebody, let's say,
How did it come out?
let's see, I just
I
turned
feel
40.
like somebody I don't know. I feel like somebody just told us that the other day and I can't remember. Shocker.
To have that age gap. But I will ask you this. Is there a difference if I was to date somebody, let's see, I just turned 41. Would it be different if I was dating somebody that was 55?
It would be much
60.
different.
No,
Much different.
doesn't matter. You're both of age.
What the fuck is wrong with these people? I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm.
Like, that's what I don't understand. Like,
You were of age when you got together, so it doesn't matter. You made the decision to be together. What anybody else thinks, wants, believes, it's on them. It's on them. They're the ones that's having issues with it.
And also, you guys say like you guys are like putting out new information. Back in 2020, I posted a video on my Explain in Detail account that shows the age difference. Like, it's been known for 5 years.
New information. Interesting.
It's not new. I've never hid it. Never. So all these people that once sat with me, around me, in my presence, in Discords, on TikTok, anywhere.
You know what's fucked up is I have sat with this girl in a Discord for a while. Like, I was in there for, I don't even know, for a while. And I think she had like a dog or something that she would like post in there or whatever. Like, I had no idea that she was fucking grooming a child. I didn't know. I didn't even know she was with somebody. Thought it was her damn kid the whole time. Fuck. There's just not. Mm-mm.
Y'all didn't have a problem with me in Neighborhood Watch or our relationship, and you saw our relationship and nothing strange going on in our relationship, but now it's a problem, right?
So let's revert back. Let's say I was